Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. So recently, I just keep getting images, especially literally just meditated on this bed. So about 10 minutes in, I always ask what, spirit guides, spirits of the light of the highest frequency, and for my highest good and the collective's highest good, what do we need to know right now? And immediately, about 10 minutes in, maybe a little less than that, I got an image. And whenever I get these images, it means that I need to share it. It's not just for me, it's for you, whoever's watching, that resonates with this. If you don't resonate with this, then this message wasn't meant for you at this time. But if it does resonate with you, then keep watching. But what I'm seeing is an image of a person walking on a path, and there's an obstacle in the way. Now, what I'm seeing is that they're showing me a very large boulder. Okay, it's huge. But this isn't correct. This isn't the reality of the situation, if that makes sense. The rock or the large boulder that you see that's so large is actually the way that you're seeing it, not the way that it actually is. So what they're doing now is shrinking that large obstacle, that large boulder, and they're making it much, much, much smaller. And I'm hearing the words, just jump over it. So what this means for me to tell you, is that there's an obstacle that's happening in your life right now. And it seems really massive. It seems almost possibly overwhelming. I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling stress about it. I'm feeling like it's a huge inconvenience, which obstacles often are. But that they're saying just jump over it. Stop staring at it and jump over it. So this large obstacle that you're seeing that's so ginormous in your mind is actually much, 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 much smaller than it actually is, which means that you can get over it in some way. They're saying jump over it. So, run back a few steps and run ahead and jump on over that obstacle, that rock that is actually much smaller than you are perceiving it to be. Let me see what else that I'm hearing. It is not as difficult as you may think it is. So what they want you to do is to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Imagine the obstacle in your mind that you see is very large and shrink it down in your mind till it's the size of maybe a shoe. Let's just make it really small, a shoe or a pebble even. Let's make this annoyance much smaller than you feel it is. And then I want you to get a head start and run and jump over it. Now, or if you make it really small, just step over it. But they don't want you to stress or have this anxiety about this obstacle that's in your path. They don't want you to have any more stress or anxiety over it anymore, because it's not helping you. What it's doing is it's forcing you to stall and stay kind of thinking. You're like standing there thinking too much about it. You're wondering, how in the world am I going to do this? How am I going to accomplish this? This seems like it's bigger than me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I am capable. And they said instead you're overthinking things way too much, and you need to take the leap over it. So it's time to stop thinking about it and just take care of it. It's going to be fine. Because I see the path ahead of this obstacle, we'll call it a rock. I see the path ahead of this, and it's all good. But just because there's a little obstacle in your way doesn't mean you need to stop and overthink if you're going in the right direction. If you were being blocked, if there was a huge wall up and you couldn't get around it, that's a blockage. That would be a much different story. That is your guides telling you you need to switch paths. Right now, I don't see that. I see that this massive boulder that you see in your mind is actually much, 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 much smaller than an obstacle than you actually feel it is. And they just keep saying, jump over it. Just jump over it and keep walking, keep moving. So, what obstacle is in your way right now that you may see as a huge obstacle, a huge challenge in your life? But really, when you think about it and dissect it, it is actually not so bad. Once you ground yourself and take a breath, it's not so bad, and that you can take care of it and move forward and jump over that obstacle. So what are you going to do today to take that step, leap forward, to continue on your path? Because I see this is the right path for you. You just got to trust it. Trust the process. Not everything's going to be smooth sailing. Some things are going to be challenging. It's not always going to be, just walking smooth and easy. Sometimes it'll be a little bit of uphill. Sometimes it's going to be jumping over a rock. But it doesn't mean to turn around and go back in the direction you came from. It means just tackle that obstacle one step at a time, one leap at a time, and keep moving. You got this. So if this resonated with you, amazing. Please share this with anyone that you feel might need to hear this message. Please join me on YouTube. I've got a YouTube community there at Get Kev Insight. Or you can look me up, Kevin Wiczer, on YouTube, and you'll see my channel. I would love to see you there. Comment below. Tell me what you're going through. What obstacles do you have in your life that seem really large, that maybe are not as big as you may think? And how are you going to take that first step to get around that obstacle or over that obstacle today? So I'm sending you so much love. You got this. I feel it. I feel you got this. And I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. Bye.